Oh
Hey,
my
this is time well spent because y'all hanging out with Ant. Can y'all hear me?
And Mindy.
Can y'all hear us?
You gotta come on first, babe.
Is anybody here? Can they hear us? Can they hear us? If you can hear us, put some thumbs up for me, please. Okay, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, travel cake trips, fat century. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Y'all get to see how our first two people on here. Y'all don't know. And it's not this week. I was waiting to find out. I was trying to do it, but we was running around today, and I'm gonna get into that later. Um, but yeah, first five people on here. I'm gonna have a special gift that I'm gonna send out later, folks. I ain't discussed that with her,
He
so
ain't told me nothing.
don't worry about all that. I gotta do it for my people.
This brother right here.
Gotta do it for my people, man. Got to get the people what they want. Ain't that what they be saying, Treat? Gotta get the people what they want. Yeah.
Shout out to Fats and Tree. Shout out to Cake Travel Cake Trips.
Yeah. Mindy got something for all of y'all. She ain't gonna get into that later on and everything.
Thank you, Travel Cake Trips. Congratulations on your first live. Yes, this is our first live, but it's because of Travel Cake Trips
and Fats and Tree. Mindy was like, they ain't calling us out, are they? I was like, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. The motivation.
So anybody that's looking at this now or on the replay, whatever, we listen to Fast and Tree like weekly, and so we chat with everybody that's in the chat. So last week, somehow they got on this thing about us having our first live. Now we've been talking about having our first live for
a while.
And you know how it is, you want to do that first one right and do all this, and they were like, look, just do it. So they challenged us, and so here we are.
So we on now. But loving every minute of it. We're gonna grow from there. So what we got there? Wait.
Okay, hold on.
Just notice what? Go ahead, baby.
So Travel Cake Trip said we love prizes. We do too. We were just in our premiere, and we told the 6 people on there about you all going live today. Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. I just noticed your child animals. Have you taken a class? No. You don't need to.
What? No, it's
might be good. A little.
It's all good, You just hey Kels. Kels on here. Kels. That's my sister, Kels.
Hey y'all, love the t-shirt and the hat.
Thank you. This is what we had for our group cruise 2 weeks ago. We gave out t-shirts, hats, amongst a whole bunch of other things in our swag bag and everything. So the people didn't know. They thought they were just getting t-shirts, and then when they met up, they had all of this stuff in our swag bag. So yeah. Hey Erica up in the scene, checking us out today. Our first live. We've been trying to go live. I've been telling Erica and a bunch of my other co-workers that we was gonna go live and everything, because I work part-time for the city of Raleigh at Barrow Road Community Center. I gotta tell everybody. So, but yeah, those my peoples over there, man. I gotta shout them out, baby. Tell them, Erica, we gotta shout it out. But anyway, I was telling them we was going live for a minute. So we've been wanting to go live. So this is the first one.
Nika Neek is online.
Yeah, you got to read everybody comment. I don't want to go too fast.
Hey Nika, she just said, "Hey family." So, okay. Thank you. What's up?
Kelly's.
I read Kelly.
Did you read Kelly?
Yes.
Oh, you must have read it while I'm talking.
I got to read and stuff.
You can't read while I'm talking.
I read.
Tree, let her know, Tree. One person got to be quiet while the other person. If you gonna read, let me be quiet. I need a drink up in this piece, man. Yo, but that's cool. Okay, I don't want to miss my sister.
Thank you guys for coming on our first live. We appreciate it.
Yes, Nisi Poo Nika. Oh,
the whale. What does that mean?
The whale.
The wheat. I don't know.
Come on, Erica, fill me in on that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Erica.
Yo, it's storming outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's storming outside. We love rain. We sleep good in the rain.
Don't be pervy on here, babe.
We said we love rain. That's all I said. We sleep good. We sleep good. So let's go.
So we wanted to talk a little bit about
something.
Didn't I say I got this?
I got to read. Okay, I'm just here. I don't want to go too far from somebody.
Y'all gonna hear us having our first argument. This is the camera too, babe.
I know that's the camera, but I was looking over there too, over there. Okay. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's go ahead. Camera right there.
All right, we got the camera. Go.
Okay.
Somebody, I wanted to get onto about the towels though. That's where I was going to go first. About the towels.
Go ahead.
So anyway,
don't incriminate yourself.
No, I ain't got to incriminate. Tree, let them know, man. See, the towel. What a lot of people don't know is they put the towels on the bed. If you want to take the towels, they allow you to take the towels and everything. You got to let them know that, because if you put them there, and they'll take them and then put out another one. But if you tell them you want them, you're going to take them, they will leave them so you can take them home. So what I usually do, we have a suitcase for our drinks, with Carnival. So we just have a rolling suitcase that we just bring on the cruise with us. And once our drinks is over, I pack the towels up real nice on the cruise, from the cruise ship, bring them home and pop them up there. But I got the book too.
We do have the book.
So we got the book to learn how to make them.
Make the towel animals as well.
Yeah. So, but what happened too, if you see the swans in the back with the little rose petals and everything on it, we were on one of the cruises and I seen those, and the guy, he told me take them, and I was like, that's good, because that was like the logo for our channel. Because if you know anything about swans, I'm just gonna put y'all down on a little bit. Swans only mate with one other swan for the rest of their life. That's it. It's just those two and all. So that's what our love, the love part of our channel is about and everything. So I was like, man, that's our logo. So when I seen them, they was like, go ahead and take those. I was like, man, that's tight. So that's why that's the centerpiece around there.
Yeah, that's good. So Travel Cake Trip said we're watching you all on the big screen. Just from our TV and phones. LOL. We had that same camera situation. Where to look, you all are great.
Look everywhere. Hey.
Stop. So you wanted to kind of give them a little bit of like how we got started. Type of thing.
As long as we at the bottom of the comments and everything, because I don't want to miss nobody. And then you tell me when.
Kelly says she loves the swan thing.
Okay, cool. She just went straight to the bottom. The last person.
No, I didn't.
Just kidding. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Okay, check it out, y'all.
Tell him in the comments. So
she know good where I act like this. She know I act like this.
That y'all say, Mindy got this. Put that in the comments so he can read that.
Well, you know what we didn't do? Let's go back. We got to rewind. This is time well spent because you're hanging out with Aunt
and Mindy.
And thank you for tuning in to A Fuller Life Now. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share us out. Our first live, we appreciate it. All right. What I told her, Mindy, that I wanted to do for our first live was really, and she agreed, but really just catch everybody up on to what our channel is about. So our channel, Live, Love, and Travel, I didn't want to for people to confuse it and think it's just another travel channel. We're going to talk about travel, but when I first came up with the concept of a fuller life now, it was about having a fuller life now. Don't have our life, have your life, live your life to the fullest. Don't wait. We don't know. Life is short. Live your life to the fullest. So, getting started won't during the pandemic, well, right before the pandemic, we were already talking about cruising, taking a cruise, because we had never been on a cruise before, but we wanted to go on. Yeah, talking about going on a cruise because we never been on one. We did vacations, but we never did a cruise. So part of that, and I promised Mindy, like when we was together, that I was going to travel because she didn't travel a lot. We have a blended family. um I had, she had her two kids, I had my two that I was taking care of on and off because they were my god children who, I basically like took in and everything, so they like my kids. There's over earlier today, one of them, and then we had Priceless together. So part of, and I told her she never traveled, being a single mom. And I had told her, I promised her that I was going to, take her, let her see the world because I traveled a lot, And so during the pandemic, right before the pandemic, we were watching a show called Mighty Cruise Ship. If you got YouTube TV, you probably know about it, but we was watching that, and it was coming on a lot during the pandemic. So we would watch cruises, and that struck up the interest even more. So after with watching Mighty Cruise Ship and everything, us wanting to travel once the pandemic is over, because I had said once, we can they open it back up because they had cruising shut down. So once they had cruise and open back up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make sure we go on a cruise. So with that, Mindy didn't know I had planned for us to go on a cruise. Like, she knew nothing about it. So 7 months before we went on a cruise, that's how we got on our first cruise. She got surprised. Didn't tell her nothing for 7 months. I was buying her clothes. I had talked to her boss, told her boss I'm gonna take her a cruise and when the cruise was gonna be and everything. Um, and one of her employee at the time, then he moved over to a different position, but he was working with me too. Like he was like the go-to between her boss and me, So and then I got her boss phone number, so we were texting. I
knew nothing.
She knew nothing. So I was nothing. Buying all her clothes and everything. I arranged everything with my daughter so she could pick up, our son from school and everything. I mean, just the whole 9 yards. For 7 months, I'm doing this, and meanwhile, she constantly was telling me how I am not romantic doing this whole entire time. Yeah, can I throw that in there, y'all? But anyway, I digress. But we so anyway, when we actually went on a cruise, during that time, like I said, we was watching Mighty Cruise Ship. But then I had said, what? After looking at Mighty Cruise Ship, I said I want to shoot videos, and I want to do a YouTube channel and where we show, stuff from our cruise. Then I was like, what? I don't know if anybody doing videos with cruising and everything. So I, looked, and behold, it was a bunch of people doing cruise videos, but I just didn't know it. So one of the first ones, and that's why I want to give a shout out to these people. And this, trust me, it was more than this. I'm just naming these individuals because these are the ones I was watching at when at we were at the very beginning. Mm-hmm. They were coming up a lot and in the search and everything. So it was Parker's on the Go, Life with Us TV, Team Reese Travels, and I give a shout out to all these people. Your Favorite Couple, MH Family Adventures, Sig the Solo Cruiser, See It with C, Tripping with Dre and Michelle, and y'all know my people, my family, my brother and sister, Facts and Tree. It was I was watching all of them, and just looking, I was like, man, I set it up. I end up finding out that Siobhan from Parker's on the Go, they were right here in the same, city
area.
In the same area with us and everything. So I reached out to them. And if y'all know,
I
in the
didn't
video,
know none of this.
She knew none of this the whole entire time.
None of this.
So if you haven't seen this, you need to go back and watch our first videos, because the night before our cruise, that was another thing. I had, not only was I buying her stuff, I upgraded her ring. Where's your rings at?
It's right here.
This is the wedding ring. This is the upgrade ring. But anyway, so I had to show those. Okay. So I upgraded. I upgraded her ring the night before. We went. Thank you, baby. We went to. I had it planned. Went to a restaurant, California Dream in South Carolina. Our first cruise was on the Carnival Sunshine out of Charleston. So I went. We went to the restaurant, and
so now let me tell it.
Okay, I'll let her tell this part.
So he told me that we were going to Charleston for the weekend. Okay.
Oh, you got to tell them why.
For what was our anniversary.
Yeah.
Right.
And let me just say this real quick. Our anniversary is November 24th. So we got married that way. So like Thanksgiving was 2 days prior to our anniversary. It was on the 22nd. So, okay. Take it from there.
Okay. So he told me we was going for the weekend. Matter of fact, he made it so haphazardly, like, why don't we just go to Charleston for the weekend? And I was like, okay, no problem. But in my mind, I'm like, he's telling me to pack a swimsuit. So I'm like, it's November. Why are we packing swimsuits?
You actually said that. And I was like, they got a pool at the hotel.
Yeah, he said they got a pool. Okay, that sounds reasonable. So anyway, we drive down to Charleston, and so the first night we go to this restaurant. What's the name of the restaurant?
California Dream.
California Dream. It's a really nice restaurant. If you're in Charleston, go there. It's very nice.
Definitely
very nice ambiance. It has
sits right on the water.
On the water. It's really nice. So we're there. We're eating, and he goes, everybody, he gets up. Can I have your attention? Okay, so I'm like, what you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, stop. Right. So he gets up and he goes on about, he tells the waitress to hold this camera, this phone. So he goes on about, me, how I am a great wife, a great mom, and how he wanted to upgrade my ring. And so he pulls out the ring and he shows it, to everybody. He hands it to me. I'm shocked. I'm totally shocked. Didn't expect none of this. And he was like, I love you. And somebody in the crowd said, I love you too.
He sure did. He said, I love you too.
So he gave me the ring. So at this point, I'm crying. I'm crying my eyes out, right? So I'm trying to hold my composure. He sits back down. Everybody claps. So he's like, yeah, I bought you this ring, but, there's kind of a caveat to our room. Like they told us, they said that they ran out of rooms and they're overbooked. So we have to go to another hotel tomorrow. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm good. I'm a roll with it type of shit. So next day we get up, we go down where I'm thinking we're going to the other hotel. So he's driving and I'm like, okay, I have the GPS here, go to the hotel right here. Like, you passed it, babe. You passed the hotel. So he was like, yeah, let's just
No, remember I said, oh shoot, did I said, okay, let me go down here and I'll turn around.
Go down here and turn around. So at the end of the street was a cruise ship. It was the Carnival Sunshine. So, we have been looking at mighty cruise ships and stuff all this time. So I was just like, oh, wow, there's a cruise ship. You know how huge they look the first time when you seen one. So I'm like, he said, I want to take a picture of you in front of the cruise ship. I said, oh, okay, get up, go down by the cruise ship. So he's acting like he's going to take a picture. Then he hands me his phone. So I'm confused.
Like, why are you handing me your phone? You need your phone to take a picture, right?
On the phone is Parker's on the go. So they're talking to me in a video on the phone, but I'm so confused. I don't know if they're talking to me live. I never met them.
Yeah, she never met him, and she was like, "Can they see me?"
I never knew that he went to do this.
Now I met Parker's on the go. I met with them knowing this. I met with them at a Starbucks, and they came up. Siobhan came up with this idea of saying, "Hey, let's shoot a video and surprise her and everything like that." And so y'all can see that in the video.
Yeah, you can see it in the video. So I put their video in there too. But they're like, "Hey, Mindy." I'm like, "How do they know me? Can they see me?" I'm totally confused. So they were like, "If you look over there, there's a ship."
And the Sunshine was like right over there.
Like, okay.
They like
they can see me, huh? And so they were like, Tony's been how did they say it? Tony's been
up to no good.
Up to no good.
Just sneaky.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they said, "It's cruise day, baby.
Let's go."
Let's go.
And then I was like, "We about to get on that right there." She was like, still confused. Like, what? How?
So my husband's laughing, surprise, you're going on a cruise, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, huh?
She's like, "We about to get on this shit right here." And I was like, yeah.
So when you see our opening on our videos and you see me looking crazy and I'm pointing to the shit, that's part of that. That's part of what happened that day. So I'm like, my job. And he's like, "I already talked to your boss. She already knows." I'm like, "Well, Price, our son."
You gotta pick him up from school.
He's like, no, our daughter's going to take care of him. So I said, "Well, I guess we going on a cruise then."
But the funny thing is, on the cruise and all, this is the funny part. People was asking her questions. She was like, I don't have any idea. I didn't know I was going to be on this cruise. They was like, "How you go on a cruise and didn't know you going to be on a cruise?" Man, there was so many people asking her that. She was like, "I don't know.
I don't know, hon.
I didn't know I was going to be here. I don't know nothing about cruise." They're like, "How you playing a cruise and didn't know you going to be on a cruise?" So
but
then when they heard the story, yeah.
I'm glad that Tony did it that way, because I think I would have had so much apprehension about cruising that, I don't know. I probably would have had more anxiety about getting on the ship. I didn't have any time to have anxiety.
But the funny thing was too, I had to pack all her clothes and all my stuff in my suitcase.
And I'm like,
so she's like, "Why are you packing that big?" She was like, "Why are you taking that big suitcase for like a weekend?" But I got all her stuff. I mean, all the way down. I bought her panties, y'all. I bought panties. I'm buying everything I can think about she might need, because I was like, "Oh, she's gonna need a change of clothes." And man, it was a trip. But yeah, it was cool. But y'all gonna have to check that video out. That was our very first video. So let me read some. You want me to read? Go ahead, read some comments. You need to go back up. Okay.
Nika said, "Hold on, y'all arguing on the live."
Don't act like you don't know, Niecy Pooh. You know.
Travel Cake Trips. Y'all at 374 subscribers.
Oh, raise the roof on that. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you.
Erica said, "Mindy got this." Thank you,
Erica.
Let's see. We watched Travel Cake Trips. We watched some channels on cruising as well. Then when we decided to create our channel, we noticed there were a whole lot of channels but there's room for everyone. Yes.
Yes, there is.
That's a big point.
There is.
There's room for everybody. Like, we ain't got to be in no kind of competition.
Exactly.
You know, we all, people that might watch me might not watch you. It's okay. We all good in these YouTube streets. So Fast and Tree said, let's get to them 15 likes.
Thank y'all. That is right. Hit them likes. Hit them likes.
What? Which video title is that so we can check it out? I'll look that up while
that's the Carnival Sunshine.
It says Carnival Sunshine.
It says Carnival Sunshine.
Okay. Living with Rika says,
hey, Living with Rika.
She said, I actually met y'all on the cruise.
That is true.
So this is true. Living with Rika, go to her channel too. Go to Fast and Tree. Go to everybody that he mentioned.
Matter of fact, but we'll go to that. I'll get to that later. Go on.
So Living with Rika, we met her and her husband on the ship.
Alan. My man.
So listen, let me tell you about us on
Shoe
the
head, he's a sneaker head. That's my man.
He is. But let me tell you about us on the cruise. By the time the cruise is over, we know like a lot of people on the cruise. And this fool here, every time he gets on a cruise, y'all, he's a Buffalo Bills fan.
Go Bills! We gotta get it in, baby! Woo! You know it.
I got to hear this all the time, y'all. So he's a Buffalo Bills fan. So I think he thinks it's his job to go on there.
I got to support the home team, baby. We do it in B-Lo.
And piss off everybody's other team members. I mean, he's just going on there and he's like, the Bills, blah, blah, blah. And so, of course, you know, you're going to get people at the sports bar arguing back and forth with you. So by the time it's over, we all friends. We're all friends.
Yeah, because I boo your team all the time. If I see your team, I just like, boo!
But anyway.
Especially if you a Cowboy lover. Oh, man, I'm really going in
on you. We ain't making this about
football. But go ahead.
So we met Living with Rika and her husband, Alan. And we had so much fun. There was a soul, what was that? Motown.
Oh, yeah.
It was a Motown show.
Yeah.
And we sat together and we were singing together. We've been friends ever since. Even
deeper than that, we've been like really, really family. If y'all didn't know, we have, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do, but we have our travel agency, A Fuller Life Now Travel, and Living with Rika, which is Rika. She is one of the associates with A Fuller Life Now Travel. So had 2 associates, and I believe Andrea Howard, she's gonna be in here. I know she said she was in. So you might be in the cut, Drea, but anyway, she's our other associate.
Yep. So we have some associates. So yeah, we met them, and me and Tony was talking before the live, and we were just tripping out about the fact that we have never met Fats and Tree.
Physically never seen Fats and Tree.
Physically met Fats and Tree. However,
we talk to them every
we talk to them all the time.
Every day. We literally on the phone talking left and right, but we physically never met. Matter of fact, if you see over here the elephant, y'all see right up this way. Okay, yeah, over there. But if y'all see the elephant over there, Tree bought that. Fats and Tree bought that for us, and it's a place where you put a picture in there. And I told Tree when they had bought it for us and gave it to us that no picture gonna go in there. I'm saving that for when the very first time we all meet. You're gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna put all of us in that frame. So that's the towel animal, the elephant up there at the top.
Rika said they can't get rid of us.
And don't want to. We all just got off our Fuller Life Now Aruba group cruise, and Rika was on that as well.
Right. So you know what? I don't think I mentioned a lot of people. Let me see.
Yeah. So go back.
Mickey's Adventures. Hello.
Hello, Mickey. Thank you for being here.
What's up? The ABM Spots.
Okay, welcome. Thank you for being here. I see Tone. They say Tone, so that's got to be somebody that know me. Okay.
Tone, okay.
They said Tone. That's how you call me. You got to know me.
Keisha H is on here.
Hey Keisha, thank you. Keisha is. I want to say this. Keisha, every time I go live, even when I went live, down in Wilmington, because we have a Airbnb beach home down in Wilmington, 3-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms. So if anybody in the Wilmington area and you want to come down, it's like 5 beaches down there in Wilmington. But when I went live down there, anytime I go live, Keisha H and Facts and Treat, I always have their support. They always jump on. So I want to say thank you. Appreciate it. Much love to you guys. Much love.
So the ABM spot is Alan. That's Alan.
Okay, Alan. That's one. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So we wanted to mention a little piece of cruise news for you guys. So Tony had printed this out for me. So I'm going to read that Carnival now has a premium non-alcoholic beverage package.
And I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but yeah, now they have another beverage package. So if you don't drink alcohol, this is their new one. You can go ahead and tell them everything.
So it's called Cheers Zero Proof. And so let me tell you what's included. Soda, so you know they sell Coca-Cola line. Juices, bottled water, and that's sparkling and coconut water. Premium coffees and teas, zero proof cocktails, alcohol-free beer, alcohol-free sparkling wine. Those 3 are only for 21 plus. Frozen drinks that are non-alcoholic, smoothies, bottled protein shakes, milkshakes, and energy drinks. So what's excluded, of course, is alcoholic beverages, beer, cocktails, wine, anything that's in a souvenir glass, because you know the souvenir stuff is like extra. But beverages at the gangway, what does that mean? Beverages at the gangway.
You know, when you get ready to get on the gangway, they're gonna have some beverages right there to give you if you purchase that.
Room service beverages, mini bars.
Right before you get on the ship.
Anything at private parties. And food items. We knew that wasn't going to be on there. But anyway, I know some people are probably wondering, like, how much does all this cost in relation to what's already offered? So I did I looked up some prices.
The drink package is $82 a day if you get it before you actually get on the cruise. If you get on the cruise, the drink package comes to like $88 a day.
Okay, and then the bottomless bubbles, which is just like that's just like regular sodas.
Yeah, that's just sodas all the time. As many sodas as you want.
So how much is that about?
That's last time I looked, that was $9 a day. That's $9 a day. For it. So if you go on it for like 5 days or something, come to like 30 something. And this is all per person, not for the whole cabin. This is a per person.
And so the zero proof is like what I saw. It was
$29.
Like
yeah,
$29.99.
Yep. So that's $30 a day.
So let me ask y'all a question just for the people that are in the chat. Do you guys think that the alcoholic, what is it called? The one that serves alcohol? No, the Cheers package, which is the alcoholic one.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think that's overpriced? I mean, of course, we all don't want to pay that price, but sometimes I don't see why people do it. I guess
drinks, if they drink.
I mean, if you're drinking a lot of drinks, yes, but I mean,
yeah, if you're drinking that many drinks. But it was a bunch of comments up here. I know you had stopped at some.
Yeah.
I wanted you to read their comments.
Okay, let me look. You go ahead and chit chat while I'm
okay. It was you stopped right up under Alan, where you said Tone. I think it was at. I know that Keisha H spoke, Mickey's Adventures, Said match the thumbs up. Thank you, Mickey. Tell everybody, yes, if you came in here, please hit that like button and help us out if you can. Share out the stream to someone, but please hit that thumbs up button to help
Travel,
us.
cake, trips. That's nice that you're saving that elephant picture frame until you get to see each other live. At Fats and Treat, that is very special. Nika, oh how cute! She was so surprised too. Nika kind of heard my story when I got back. Keisha said, "Appreciate y'all always." Erica said, "Port City." Port City. Travel cake trips. This is really a game changer for those of us who do not drink. Smoothies and water, love it. So some people will like that if you're not really a drinker. Fast and Tree said good information. Living with Rika, I don't drink like that, so it's a little too much for me. I think it's too high. Travel cake trips. Bryant does not get it because he says it's overpriced for someone who drinks three drinks or so a day.
And that's what I tell people. If it the Cheers package is only good if you're going to drink 8 drinks or more a day, 7 to 8 drinks a day. If you buy that many, so we just buy our drinks on there because we don't never usually drink that much on there like that anyway. We be too busy having fun and doing so many other things and all. I think and then a lot of times we like buy like a daiquiri. I like to buy a daiquiri or something. Then she be drinking out of that, and I drink that, and then so I think we probably buy like 3 drinks a day, maybe 4, and that's about it
for the whole day. We buy that many.
Yeah, if we get that, yeah.
So anyway, I know some people don't drink, but you do see people on the ship. For those of you who aren't really cruising, that are trying to make that drink package worth it. So they are drinking. They drinking. They drunk. So I mean, they trying to get their money's worth out of the drink package.
Erica asked, "Where is our Airbnb located?"
Our Airbnb is in Wilmington. And listen, if any of you guys want to get in touch with us, you can email us at afullerlifenow@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. Just send us the email if you have any kind of questions you need for us to answer. If you want us to make some travel arrangements for you, just let us know. We answer every email. This guy here does. Yeah, so he's pointing me to Creators at Sea. Right. Creators at Sea is a cruise that we're going to be doing with Fast and Tree. So that's another travel agent to show you how much we ain't in competition with nobody. Our travel agency is going to do a cruise with another travel agency. So Fast and Tree are friends. In a Fuller Life Now travel, we have a cruise together called Creators at Sea. So this cruise goes to Celebration Key and Bimini, and it's going to be next year, July the 27th to August the 1st. So if you're interested in going on that cruise, it's going to be a lot of fun. We already got a lot of people on it. Just let us know. Send us the email.
Okay, Erica, I know that. Yeah, send us to Erica, and you can book with us, A Fuller Life Now, or you can book with Fats and Tree. She was saying Port City is known, Wilmington is known as Port City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you, Erica, for throwing that in there. Erica's from the Wilmington area. So, yeah, cool. So, but anything else we got?
Can you believe? It's 9:09.
It's 9:09.
It's 9:09. We said we were going to do 1 hour.
Right. We only got on at 8:30.
Oh, okay. So we not all the way.
She think we're at 8 o'clock.
I'm thinking 8 o'clock. I have menopause, y'all. So.
Oh, and we're gonna have we getting back to what our channel is about. what I was saying before. It's not just the travel channel. We're gonna be handling when I said I wanted to do this originally. Come on the YouTube channel, live, love, and travel. We're gonna be diving into topics surrounding those areas. I will be for like live. We'll be having some medical professionals that's gonna be coming on from time to time, and we're gonna be tackling like things that will help you more healthy or things you have to deal with in life, like menopause. And so we'll be dealing with a lot of those issues, topics. Love, just hold that. We're going to be dealing with relationships, but we're going to get more into that a little later on because there's something special that's going to happen with that.
What you talking about?
It's something special going to be happening with that. So, and then already know travel.
I'm already scared.
We're gonna be talking about travel. Well, that's gonna be on a different day, but we're gonna get. Well, I'll tell you a little bit. I'll tell you about it, which she knows about it. She's just not thinking about it right now. But with love, we're gonna have a segment that we're gonna do where we're gonna be going live, and already we got coined it and everything, and getting everything like fully worked out, framing it. And I'm not sure when we're gonna go live on that and which day, but we're gonna go live on that, and that's gonna be our so that's gonna be intimate chemistry. So we're gonna chemistry, gonna dive deep into gonna dive into relationships and some other things. But yeah, so that's gonna be an intimate chemistry. So y'all gonna see that coming. But we got a few things that's planned for the channel. That's one reason why it took so long for us to go live, because we trying to format it. And then with Mindy, she wanted to make sure too, and I understand, she wanted to make sure because there's a commitment that I wanted to be that, okay, I'm gonna commit to doing this, and we're gonna come on this time all the time and all. So I don't want to plan or take away the day, or if I'm planning on doing something. So it just took a while for it. But when Stacks and Tree and Travel Cake Tips called us out, I was like,
out on the live, y'all.
I was like, okay.
Called us out on the live. What were we supposed to do?
Yeah, we called us out live too.
Do nothing else but have a live.
Called us out live. Live. They ain't not on the side. They called us out live.
Yeah, y'all could have went to the side and just
emailed us or something.
Like y'all need to go live. Y'all ain't right.
So yeah, but that's about that was things we gonna get it. How I envisioned the channel to be, because I wanted people to have a fuller life now, and to have fuller life now, you deal with menopause, and a little bit with that is that a lot of guys don't realize, and like I said, this is part of intimate chemistry. Like menopause was gonna be on that topic, but a lot of guys don't realize, like what the wife is going through or something like that, or why, taking it personal when they, snatching and shouting and want to tear their heads off and everything. Like, what's wrong with her, man? So, that's why we wanted to get into that, because, and this is what you're gonna say.
That's what I was doing. I was wanting to tear your head off.
This is what we're gonna get into before that, though, and I knew she was going through menopause before she realized she was going through menopause. Yeah.
He did.
And I even had to do I realize you was tearing the head off? Let me tell y'all how I had to walk and talk to her when I told her. When I told her, I was like, babe, can I talk to you for a minute? And she was like, yeah, sure. I said, I'm not sure. I said, hey, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just listen. I said, I know you got a lot of different emotions. And then her mom had passed away too. And I don't even think it was a full year. Was it a full year at the time? I mean, when I told you, no, I don't think it was a full year.
I was also grieving at the same time.
She was grieving, and menopause started at the same time. So I, had to talk to her because she was already biting everybody up because Bryce was poor Prices, he was just like, yo, what's up with mom? And then I'm like, boy, stay out of her way, stay out of her way, just. But anyway, I had thought, I was like, yo, can you just listen to what I say? Take it for what it's worth. I'm not saying, I just want to give you something to think about. So then I said, do you think you might be going through menopause? And she listened. I mean, graciously listened and all. And I guess thought about it and said, you know what? I'm probably in. And I think you made a doctor's appointment, right?
I did.
Yeah,
I mean,
she made a
when
doctor's
he
appointment.
said it, it was like a bell went off because I was bad. I was bad. They say menopause has 34 symptoms. I think I had all 34 of them. I might have had 35.
I was about to say, I believe you was at 35 and 36.
I might have had all of them.
We were trying to stay out the way. I said, boy, get out the way. Just don't close the door. I'm telling you, just, So, yeah.
So we'll get into that later.
Yeah, so when you hear intimate chemistry, I know a lot of people. So, and this
Erica said, "Help the brothers out, Tony."
I plan on to. They're gonna have to tune into intimate chemistry. And I'm looking at us doing intimate chemistry like later on, but I'm looking at like we'll be getting off here at 9:30, half an hour break, 10 o'clock.
I don't know about all that, y'all.
It. So yeah, we gonna, but that's later on down, because I was actually looking at possibly doing it a different day, but it's like, you know what, just knock this all out at the same time. So, but intimate chemistry gonna be, it's gonna be nice. Y'all gonna love some topics that I got, some things.
I'm scared.
Ain't nothing to be scared. I'm scared. Too late now. Travel cake tips and Fast and Trina calling us out.
I'm scared.
But anyway, so
I'm glad. Scarred.
So I mean, but that's really what our channel is about, dealing with, like, helping people have a fuller life now.
Yeah, that's just our nature, really. We just want people to have a good time. I mean, when we go on the ship and we're joking with everybody and we just trying to have a good time.
Yes.
There's so much going on in this world. Just have fun when you can have fun. I mean, if you're not traveling in your life right now, find a way to travel. If you're not taking off for vacations on your job, come on now. You work too hard. You got that leave time. Take that leave. You gotta put yourself in there. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from your house, because even if you take off and stay at your house, there's always something to do there. So just take some time for you. We're all about the fuller life.
Yes. So now read some comments, because then I'm gonna get into something else.
So Travel Cake Trips talking about, oh, is that what we did? LOL. Erica says, sis, I'm with you. She's talking about, she got them flashes. Fast and Tree, when is your next live? Y'all calling us out still?
Next week at 8:30.
Yeah, you still calling us out?
Live.
Tree.
Live.
Really?
8:30 next week.
Travel Cake Trips. We ain't asking them that at Fast and Tree. LOL. No pressure. Ha. Thanks. Erica said, don't be scared. That's it.
All right. The curious complicated question for this evening is, that's one of the things we're going to do in our segment. Curious complicated question. So in the chat, today's curious complicated question is, put in the chat some names that people just don't name their kids anymore, like Ethel. What's some names?
I ain't had an Ethel since my mom's generation.
What's some names you don't hear people naming their kids anymore? Come on, y'all, put it in the chat. We just want to see what y'all come up with.
While they're thinking about that.
Yes.
What else?
while y'all thinking about that, we putting it in there. I will. They already called us out on it because I was going to say, we're glad about that.
So living with Rika said Thelma. I haven't heard Thelma
Yeah, I haven't
since
heard.
Good Times.
So that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I haven't heard Thelma since Good Times. They're Thelma and Louise.
Fasten Tree, Mary, Sue, and Lucy.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody naming their kids that no more. Kelly said Kelly and Mindy.
Now people still naming their people kids Kelly. Kels.
Travel K Trip, Nora and Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Have I ever heard that?
Matilda. Yeah, they used to have a show. A show or a cartoon, okay. Matilda. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we haven't heard these.
Yeah, because I had said Ethel, Essie. Yeah, like Essie Bell.
That's definitely the generation above us.
Exactly. Lucille. Yep, Lucille. I haven't heard that in a while.
That's what Erica just said. Alice. I
don't even think nobody naming anybody Alice.
No.
Yeah.
It's more like Alicia or something like that.
No, it's Shaniqua and Shaquita.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they are. You getting some of those. I don't know.
I think Erica was trying to say Belinda.
Belinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those good, y'all. Because I was trying to think of some names. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't hear that one anymore, Nika. Yeah, Barbara.
Bernadette.
Oh. Imagine if you go by, you name your kid Bernadette now and see what people say. They'd be like, they'll probably look at you, Bernadette.
Now, you talking about the names. Now, we can't really say nothing about that because we have unusual names for two of our children.
Well, Priceless is a legit name. I mean, you never heard that. But you never heard it. But so now, like, people will be named because everybody that hear Priceless name, they be like, yo, they really Priceless. Priceless used to hate his name because I guess he was at school and there was one person that made fun of his name, so he hated his name. Why y'all name me Priceless? On this past cruise ship and all. Man, all them girls was because he said, man, the girl, Dad, you right. The girls was like, Priceless. He said they love my name. It's like, oh, your name is something. So now he just be going crazy over his name now.
Yeah.
But who else?
Tell them to stay their little fast tails away from my son.
She was acting like that on the cruise ship too.
Let's see, Allie Mae. Ooh. Anything with a May. Remember them names used to always have a May after her?
And that was my mom. My mom was Laura May.
Yeah.
Laura May.
Cassandra.
Yeah, I know a Cassandra.
That's our age.
I know a Cassandra.
Jane. Sam. Yep. Bertha. Who said Bertha? Travel cake trips.
I didn't even think that is a good one because I didn't even think, man, if you heard somebody name their kid Bertha, what's her name? Bertha.
Hazel. Now you don't offend nobody.
Believe it
Hazel.
Or not, I know. Yep. Hazel and yep.
Sammy and Louise.
My nephew named Sammy.
Louise, though. That used to be a popular name too. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're at this segment now.
Oh gosh.
Yes. We got another name. Bernice. That's my aunt. Bernice. Yeah. Yep. But we at the segment now where it's the segment that's part. So if you didn't know, like I said, when I did the channel, I was doing the channel with how I wanted things to flow. But this part right now, we're at put your project on push. So put your project on push is whatever you're doing in life. She got Lizzie May. I ain't never heard that.
Erica, you made that up.
I know, Erica. Come on, Lizzie May. Who you know named Lizzie May, Erica? I ain't never heard no Lizzie May. I know everybody probably like Lizzie May. Don't no, for real, Erica. Did you make that up? Serious. I ain't never heard that. But the segment is put your project on push. Whatever you got going on, I want you to put it in the chat right now. Put your project on push. If you are a YouTuber, if you got a YouTube channel in there, put your project on push. If you're a travel agent, put your project on push. I want you to go in there now, just put hashtag and whatever you got going on. If you that you want everybody to know about,
business.
If you got a business, put your project on push.
Yeah, come on, y'all. Want to support each other.
We want to support each other. And if you have a YouTube channel,
put your link in there.
Yeah, if you can put the hashtag in there, please go to these people's channels and support them. Like and subscribe to their channel as well too.
If they have a business, go to their site, check out their stuff,
and then put it on like when you on like Fats and Tree. I'm just using this as an example. So travel cake tips, y'all put y'all's in there too. But Fats and Tree, they their YouTube channel is Fats and Tree, and they go live on Sundays at 3:00. So put in there when you go live, put your project on push. Let everybody know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And Mindy can read some more comments while y'all doing that.
So Fats and Tree is hilarious, y'all. They're hilarious. They're entertaining. So they come on every Sunday at 3. And they'll be on for like 3 and 4 hours. I don't know how y'all do it, but
we're trying to catch y'all. I told Mindy
we're not. We are not trying to catch y'all. I told Mindy we are so not trying to catch y'all.
I'm trying to get her there, Tree, but
So did we say Sadie and Helen? Helen is another name too.
Yeah, Sadie. I ain't heard that in a while.
Sadie, is that the name of that song? Don't you know it?
Oh yeah,
sweet Sadie.
Yep.
So Fast and Tree on YouTube. Living with Rika is on YouTube.
My sister Living with Rika.
Living with Rika. She posts like daily, doesn't she? If not daily, almost daily.
And Living with Rika. Rika's channel is just about her everyday in a life with Rika.
So ask Keita. Oh, okay. She must be saying that.
Oh wow, Lizzie ask May. Keita, leader. Okay, I'm gonna ask Keita about that. Mm-hmm. Lizzie May. What?
So Rika said they're very hilarious. Talking about Fast and Tree, I think. Fast and Tree said we try to entertain everyone. You do a great job of that.
Great job.
You get to the point with Fast and Tree where you feel like that's a part of your Sundays almost.
Exactly. That's our family.
Fast and Tree says Mindy will get there 3 to 4 hours live. I will never get there. I'm never going to get there.
Never gonna get it.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here. We're not doing no 3 and 4 hour live. Look, and Tony be the one that be pushing Fast and Tree to go more hours. He be on there.
I enjoy them. I love them. That's my family.
They got lives. Maybe they don't want to be on here 4 hours.
I love them. Like, oh, go on here. We can do another hour, y'all. I'm gonna support y'all. I got y'all back.
Well, speaking of time on the live, it's 9:29, baby.
Not yet.
It's 9:29.
Wait a minute. But I finish reading that.
Okay.
Comments, and then we got one last.
Living with Rika, you will, Mindy. Fast and Tree. Football Sunday tomorrow.
Yes, go Bills!
Football Sunday. You know, go ahead and put who your team is in the chat. Put your team in. I'll let you guys know. Me and Kelly, who's also on the chat, will let you guys know we're Steeler fans.
Boo, Kels, they still ain't gonna do nothing this year.
We're Steeler fans.
They're gonna come up last like they did again.
Everyone hates on Steelers. We're used to it.
I mean,
not a problem.
You just watched them in
6 rings.
You watched them in they had your emotions going up and down like this the whole game, baby Bubba. I was about to start popping, locking, and everything when I watched them. I'm like, but
Living with Rika said, I don't even want to put my team. Who's that? Commanders, Fast and Tree.
I love y'all quarterback, but y'all ain't doing nothing this year. They're gonna key on him. They're gonna key on him this year.
Travel cake trips. I think our comment got blocked.
Come on, Rika. No, sis, no. Let's try that. Rika, no.
Wait, do you listen to me, Reed?
I hear you, but no, Rika, Rika. No, Rika. There's room. Won't you come? Won't you come? There's room.
Kelly says, you already know, baby Bubba. Rika said Dallas. You know, there's a Dallas fan everywhere. What can you do? It's almost like the Steelers.
Now I'm gonna have to play Stephen A. Smith every Sunday for you. How about them Cowboys?
Travel Cater said, I think our comment got blocked. We're aiming for a goal of 1,000 people. Let's try that. Yeah, yes. We're trying for everybody to be getting there, all their subscribers.
Definitely.
Erica said, I'm Shane.
Oh, I already know Erica's team. Carolina Panthers. Yeah, we all right, Erica. It's gonna be.
We live in
right.
Carolina, so
it's gonna be.
We gotta give them a little bit.
It's going. Allen is Panthers too. Yeah, that is right. Allen is Panthers.
That's right.
Yep. Oh, okay.
That's right.
All right, y'all. To get ready to wrap up. Before we wrap up, this is a motivation moment. Something for us, for everybody to think about before we get off the line. I got this from good friend of ours, Pastor Earl Calaire, off of his Facebook channel today. I told him I was going to definitely give him I'm at his Facebook page. I'm sorry. So I told him I was going to shout that out, let everybody know where I got it from. But I want everybody to, think about this. There's an old African proverb. Every morning, the gazelle wakes up knowing it must run faster than the lion or it will die. Every morning, a lion wakes up knowing it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it will starve. It doesn't matter if you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better be running. Life doesn't reward those who sit idle. Whether you're chasing a dream or fighting to survive, motion is non-negotiable. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop waiting for promises or for permission. The sun is up. Time to start running. So tomorrow, y'all, I want y'all to think about that. So it's that time. How did they used to say it on what was it? It's that time.
Carol Burnett. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh. Now, if you remember that.
Carol Burnett. Yeah. But anyway, this has been time well spent because y'all hung out with Ann
and Mindy.
Thank y'all for tuning in to A Fuller Life Now.
Thank you, guys.
See y'all out.